Hi guys, my name is Ray. If you're new to this channel, you're welcome. I'm a content creator. I create travel and real estate content, so you may consider subscribing. So today we are in Kigali, Rwanda, but before we dive right into this video, I want to give you some of the indicators of why Rwanda stands out. So indicator number one is that Rwanda has been the cleanest country in Africa for a very long time. It has been topping this list. Secondly is that Rwanda has a life expectancy of 69 years, which simply means that the average Rwandan is going to live up to 69 years, which is slightly below the world average of 72. Thirdly is that Rwanda ranks among the top 4 least corrupt countries in Africa, so everything in this country is quite streamlined. And the last point is that Rwanda also ranks as the safest travel destination for solo travelers in Africa. So on that note being said, today I'm going to give you guys a city tour of Kigali. We're just going to move around and see what this place is all about. So it's going to be an amazing video. So subscribe if you're not subscribed, like and share, and let's dive right into it. So right here where I am is the Kigali City Hall. We have these beautiful block letters of Kigali right behind me. People are coming here to take pictures. So when you come to Kigali, you can just pass here, take a nice picture for memories of this country. In Kigali, the government promotes green riding or a carbon-free city. So because of that, they have these bicycles, and they are called Gura bicycles. So they have an app. You find all these bicycle stations around the city. So if you want to easily move around, you can borrow one of these. 1 hour is 300 Rwandan francs, which is like maybe 30 cents, and you can just ride around the city. There are some roads which are specifically designated for these bicycle rides. So I think it's really cool. I'll let me know what you guys think, and if you guys have bicycle rides in your city. So they're trying to encourage everyone to use this as a public means of transport. Besides cars and motorcycle, you can still take a bicycle ride in Kigali. I think it's really cool. I'll let me know what you guys think. So guys, when you're around Kigali, this is one of the most beautiful locations. So we have the convention center. It's an iconic landmark for Kigali as a country. The Radisson Blue Hotel. We have this beautiful garden right next to it. It's a park where you can come, relax, sit, enjoy the breeze. There is a very lovely fountain with a woman, because Rwanda is very big on women empowerment. Over 60% of its cabinet members are female. They are really big on women empowerment. So I was told that's why we have that statue on top of the fountain. And then right next to me on this side, we have these ladies who are tendering the flowers in the middle of the street, making sure that they are healthy and green, just to make the city look beautiful. We're inside Kigali Convention Center. It's very lovely. The environment has a very nice breeze, trees. Right behind me is the award to Rwanda as a country and the president for anti-corruption. Yes, so this is a cool place. When you're visiting Rwanda, just come and check out this environment. It's really lovely, it's beautiful, it's chill. And right there, we're going to head to Volkswagen, where they charge electric cars, and then show it to you guys as well. So guys, this is the charging point for electric cars by Volkswagen. So electric cars in Rwanda is only Volkswagen brand, and they all look like this. They're Golfs. So if you see this one right here, it's being charged. So I was talking to the attendant of this place, the lady. So she says this is going to take 3 hours for the car to charge and get full. And then 3 hours, you're going to drive for 309 kilometers, which is very efficient, because that's a very long distance. Yeah. The other thing she told us is that when you buy this car, they also give you like a home charger for it as well. So she says if you want to charge from home, it's gonna cost you electricity that is an amount of 12,000 Rwandan francs. That's about 12 US dollars. 12 US dollars, and you're going to drive for 309 miles. That is very, very economical. Like, it's very, very efficient. So I think it's really cool. We don't have electric cars in Uganda yet. If they are there, then I haven't seen them. Yeah, but I just wanted to show you guys that this is still inside the Kigali Convention Center. So guys, what I've noticed is that in Kigali, they drive on the right side of the road, unlike Uganda where we drive on the left. But what's important to note is that actually the drivers here are very, very polite. They do respect pedestrians. I've not seen anyone speeding. There are very strict speed limits within the city. And also the roads are really, really good. I've not seen any potholes. All the zebra markings are clear. They're all nicely paved. What's not about Kigali is that they have their streets labeled along the road, unlike Uganda. So if you guys can see that. So what you have to note is that Kigali has 3 major divisions. That is Nyarugenge, Gasabo, and Kacukiro. What you have to do when you're here and you're trying to move around is that you can just cram your street number, and then you'll just ask the motorcycle guy to take you there. That makes it very, very easy. So those initials, the K stands for Kigali, then the next number stands for the district in which your area belongs. For example, the N is Nyarugenge, the K is Kacukiro, just like that. So you just cram your street number, and then it will make your life very, very easy to move around this city. Already know that Rwanda is the cleanest city in Africa, but I also want to mention that Rwanda is very, very green. So what you'll notice about Kigali is that there are very many palm trees along the road. It adds to the beauty of the city. There are also dustbins along the streets, so because littering is not allowed in this city. And obviously, when you're coming to Rwanda, you leave your plastics at the border. So we already know that Rwanda ranks very highly as a safe place for solo travelers. So what you'll notice on the streets of Rwanda is that there are very, very many billboards advertising and asking people to come and visit Rwanda right by the street. What you also have to know is that Rwanda has a high population of mountain gorillas. So between Uganda and Rwanda, those 2 places are the best to come to if you want to do gorilla trekking in the world, because they do have the highest numbers, and they also do share Bwindi impenetrable forest, which is the home for more than half of the world's gorilla population. So when you get tired of walking around the city, this place is reserved for people to come and sit. It's right behind the City Hall that we saw earlier. So guys, what you have to note is that majority people in Rwanda use Kinyarwanda, that is the official language of the country. People do speak English, but it is on a very small basis. So most of the people that you do come across and interact with won't know English as perfectly. They may understand a word or 2, but they are not fluent with English at all. So as you're coming to Rwanda, bear in mind that it is not an exactly English-speaking country. So guys, James and Evode are taking me to Cercle sportif. It's a leisure park where people can just go and hang out and have fun. So this is the area. They couldn't allow our camera on the inside, but they do have many fun activities: volleyball, basketball, swimming, tennis. There is karate for the kids. There is a bar and restaurant, so it's a nice place to come to and hang out. It's surrounded by a lot of trees in the forest-ish like, so definitely worth checking out when you're in Kigali. time for lunch, guys. It's a late lunch. I want to show you Rwandan food. So I do have rice and fries and some greens. And then this is beef. And then these are beans. But the interesting part is that they give like very small portions of sauce. I don't know why that's the reason. And then also what I find unusual is that they give a combination of fries and then they give you beans. Which is like African food mixed with like foreign food. So I'm not used to that. Nonetheless, I've eaten here before. The food is great. So I'm going to end my vlog here. Let's dive right into it. Subscribe, like, share, and yeah, come and visit Rwanda. You enjoy the experience here. And also leave a comment and let me know where you're watching from.